I want to talk to you about some things. I want to talk to you about the secret place, but I want to talk to you about value systems, because though they may not seem to tie into one another, value systems and the secret place tie in very closely. Now I'm going to read you the world's value systems, and you'll identify with these. Privacy, material success, pleasure, convenience, and comfort. That's what the world seeks after, and probably most Christians as well. But actually, the value systems of the kingdom are openness and authenticity, sacrifice, discomfort, and love for others. So they're completely opposite, really, from the world's system of wanting privacy, wanting to hide, keep things under wraps. You know, we get very uncomfortable when we're exposed, but God just loves to come along and rip those fig leaves off and find out what it is we're actually hiding. It goes back to the garden, of course, when they covered themselves. That desire for privacy and hiding, and the feeling of being somewhat shameful, and if you don't cover yourself, you just don't want to be uncovered. So I don't know where you stand in between those two, probably a mixture of the two. But we've got like a Babylonian mindset. If we've still got the world's value systems operating in us, we're still operating from the kingdom of darkness, though we've been brought into the kingdom of light. Don't know if you're following me here, but that is what happens. And we call ourselves Christians, but actually we're indistinguishable from the world. We do the same things they do. We seek after the same things they do. We take the same pleasures as they do. I'm not trying to suggest that you get to a nunnery if you're a woman, or a whatever the other, a monkery, or whatever what is it? It's not a monkery, is it? No. Whatever it is, you gotta bear with me. But you know, we are the ecclesia, and the word ecclesia in Greek means the called out ones. We're called out from something into something, and we're holy ones, and that means separate. And it doesn't mean separate in the way that the Puritans made it separate, that the them and the us type of separate. When Jesus came, he mixed with the lowest. He didn't make a fuss about being with prostitutes and sinners. It doesn't mean that. It means that you're separated in your heart to God. You know, when they made a vow in the Old Testament, that meant that the thing was dedicated to God. When I was first a Christian, I dedicated my hair to God because of the way I became a Christian. And so as a result, I haven't cut it for 30 years, except when I didn't realise, and we won't go into that now, I just chopped a bit off to try and get it evened up. So my hair used to be very long and very thick because it was vowed to God. It was dedicated to Him, like a Nazarite vow. That's what they did. Jesus was a Nazarene, incidentally, not a Nazarite. So you dedicate yourself in a way to God. And for me, this is a symbol on my head of dedication to Him. And the principalities and powers know it. See, what you do on the earth is seen in the heavenly places. And so I just want to ask you for a minute, going right off piste, is your name known to the principalities and powers? Do their knees knock when they see you come into a room? Because they don't know if they're safe or whether they're going to be sent where they don't want to go. We're meant to be people of power, but that power comes from the holiness, and that power comes from the stillness, the place of immunity. Psalm 91. So what I'm working up to say is I want to give you a few little talks about the secrets of the secret place, and I'll do that in a minute, but that's just the introduction really, so you better keep watching, hadn't you, so as you see the rest of them. God bless. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you'd like to keep up to date with my videos, hit the subscribe button and turn your notifications on. But there is something else. If there's anything that you really want me to talk about, or a topic that you're particularly interested in and want more enlightenment on, would you use the comments section down below this message and let me know, because I do read everything that you ask and every comment that you make. God bless you all. Thanks for tuning in.